Hey y'all, Anthony Allen here with Supply Chain Talent Advisors. So listen, I've got some, I guess what I'll call career advice. I used to be a supply chain professional turned executive recruiter, now the founder at Supply Chain Talent Advisors, an executive recruiting firm. So here's my question for you. Are you being played by headhunters and recruiters? Are they best representing you? So here's a couple questions that you can ask to find out to see if a supply chain recruiter or a headhunter really has your best interest at heart. So let me open my toga for you and kind of tell you how this business works. So the bottom of the barrel recruiters will work on nearly any job. So what I mean by that, some of these companies will have 5, 7, or even 10 recruiters working on the same freaking position. So what does that mean? They're all calling on the same pool of candidates. They're all pitching the same job. It makes everybody look insane. So it makes the company look like they don't know what's going on. It makes the recruiter look like a bozo. It's just not a good situation. So I refuse to work on positions where there's other recruiters involved. So how do you get around that as a candidate? Be straight up and ask the recruiter a couple of questions. First question being, are you working retained on this position? That means that the company has paid said recruiter some form of money up front to work hard and heavy on this position for them. The second question you can ask, if they say no to that, ask them if they're exclusive on the position. So what does that mean? It means the company has not paid them any money down to work on the position, but they're the only outside recruiter slash headhunting agency working on that position. So what does this mean for you? You've got better chances. Again, if there's multiple recruiters working on the same freaking position, chances are they're just slinging resumes over and don't really care about you as a candidate. They also really don't care about the hiring manager. They're just looking to make a fill. So those are a couple of ways that you can avoid falling into the trap, wasting your time, so to speak. So if those headhunters will not answer those questions for you, then you pretty much need to end the call because they're not transparent. They're not people you want representing you in the first place. Secondly, I think my other thought around that is if they're playing that game with you as a candidate, they're going to be playing the same game with other candidates. And again, they're just trying to make a quick buck. Don't have your best interest at heart. For me as a recruiter, I want to work with just a small pool of candidates for a position. My goal is that, if I place you in the position, that maybe you'll use me in the future if you have a hiring need, or at least if I have another position in a few months come up, that you'll take my phone call because you realize I'm not a jerk. So use caution out there as you're working through the job market. If I can be of any assistance, just reach out. Thanks so much.